Namaskar and welcome. We are now looking at the month of September 2025. Using the Sarvatobhadra Chakra system, I will analyze Bitcoin's natal chart and the planetary transits. This is a complete month forecast, week by week. The reference starting time for all calculations is 6 a.m. London time, that is 10:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time and 1 a.m. New York time. Key setup: Bitcoin's natal chart has Cancer rising in Pushya Nakshatra, a weak Jupiter in Capricorn, a retrograde Saturn in Leo, and a combust Mars in Sagittarius, Mula Nakshatra. In the September 2025 transits, the Sun moves from Purva Falguni in Leo to Uttara Falguni in Virgo on 16th September evening. Mars remains combust and shifts into Libra on the 13th of September. Saturn continues retrograde in Pisces. Neptune or Varun is also retrograde, and the moon travels the full zodiac every 27 days, activating sensitive points every 2 to 3 days. This setup means September is not stable. It is a karmic correction month. Week 1, 1st to 7th September. The moon moves through Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aquarius. This stresses Bitcoin's weak natal Jupiter. Between the 1st and 3rd, expect sharp volatility and downward pressure. On the 4th and 5th, some recovery or speculative buying may appear, but it will not sustain. By the 6th and 7th, false rallies and intraday whipsaws dominate. Advice: trade quick and exit fast. Week 2, 8th to 14th September, the moon travels Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. On the 10th, 11th, and 12th, the moon in Taurus and Gemini creates short-term rallies driven by speculation. But remember, Saturn retrograde blocks expansion. On the 13th, Mars changes sign into Libra while combusts. This adds instability. By the end of this week, expect profit booking and sudden reversals. Week 3, 15th to 21st September. This is the turning point of the month. On the 16th of September evening, the Sun enters Virgo at around 7:30 p.m. London time. That is midnight 12 a.m. in India on 17th September and 2:30 p.m. in New York. Here, the Sun joins combust Mars. The moon passes Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, triggering Bitcoin's retrograde natal Saturn in Leo. This period is sensitive to government announcements, regulations, or taxation news. Between the 17th and 19th, be alert for a bull trap or sudden reversal. Extreme caution is needed. Week 4, 22nd to 30th September, the moon passes Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. On the 24th, moon in Scorpio may trigger emotional selling pressure. On the 26th and 27th, the moon in Mula Nakshatra, Sagittarius, activates Bitcoin's combust natal Mars and Pluto. This is a crash rebirth signature. Expect a sudden downward flush, followed by recovery attempts. On the 29th and 30th, the moon returns to Capricorn, keeping the mood heavy. The month is likely to close weaker than it opened. Final reading: Week 1 and Week 2, false rallies, intraday gains, but unreliable. Week 3, the key reversal. Government or regulatory news may shake markets. Week 4, high risk of sudden crash, followed by partial recovery. Overall, September 2025 is a downward correction month for Bitcoin, not a time for expansion. The advice: trade light, avoid holding long positions, and treat every rally as a chance to reduce risk. Thank you for listening. If you want your own natal chart analyzed, contact me on Telegram. Stay safe, stay wise, and may the stars guide you.